In a World Economic Forum, illicit trade and counterfeit create an annual drain of global economy of US dollars 2.2 trillion, which is 3% of the world economy. And according to the National Baseline Survey on counterfeit and other form of illicit trade in Kenya, a total size of illicit trade was estimated at 826 billion in 2018, having risen from 726 billion in 2017, translating to 8.9% and 9.3% of the GDP. If you look at the rise in terms of the percentage from 2018 up to now, we might estimate to have a rise in terms of 12 to 13% of GDP, according to the money that we are losing. Crime in counterfeit is identified as among the most evolving crime, particularly from the normal traditional crime level to online counterfeiting, cybercrime, and transnational crime and illicit trade. The advancement of the technology in counterfeit goods rises through online. This takes a lot of drain in terms of anti-counterfeit authority coming up with a strategy to ensure that we curb counterfeit in Kenya. And one of the mechanisms that we have developed is to ensure that we do recordation. Now, the recordation aspect is brought about by the consistent counterfeit influx to the country. Recordation will assist this country to ensure that we tackle counterfeit from the source and exhibit excellence in terms of ensuring that Kenyans are protected in terms of their health, safety, and economic-wise from consuming counterfeit products. Trade in counterfeit is a global menace and a multi-billion-dollar crime being undertaken by organized criminal network. Among them is our own networks that we form to beat the logical fight of ensuring that Kenyans consume genuine products. We as government officials and also the public need to be at the forefront to fight counterfeit, because in one way or another, it affects us through the construction, where we have a lot of building that is collapsing, through fire, which is caused by fault electrical cables. We also experience gas explosions, which are all contributory in terms of counterfeit products. It is at the same time that those affect the global and also the country national economy. Therefore, we need to have enhanced collaboration through the law enforcement agencies and also multi-agency framework to ensure that we collaborate to have a system where we are ensuring that we have a flow of information, flow of intelligence, and also to nab the criminals.
Here to brainstorm on how best, as a region, we are going to manage counterfeit goods by rolling out the implementation of Section 34B of the Anti-Counterfeit Act 2008, which is going to be enforced by 1st of January 2023. For the last 14th to today, it's hardly 2-3 weeks there, we have been able to net over 100,000 liters of Kangara, 10,000 plus liters of Changa, 626 rolls of bang, 8 kgs, I'm told even 9 bags in the recently, Bosa over 8,300 liters. Now, the efforts of the multi-agency, I also want to confirm, crackdown on illegal contraband goods, who have been evading tax, and which of course contributes to crime in Rift Valley. Through our concerted efforts, we have been able to net assorted goods that is valued over 10,913,000, over 10 million Kenyan shillings. Those were substandard goods that were found within the region, courtesy of our multi-agency teams. We want to thank National Police Service.